iOS 16 is here and I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm going to show you the best iOS 16 features in action. So let's start. So I'm starting with features that Apple did not show you at the event. These aren't big features, but I think these are super handy and I think you'll quite like them. So first up, iOS 16 finally brings haptics to the keyboard. You just have to go to sound and haptic settings and go to keyboard feedback and turn on haptics, and that's it. It's crazy that iPhones, which are known for such good haptic feedback, did not have haptics in the keyboard. Another new feature Apple did not talk about is that you can finally see the Wi-Fi password in the settings and you can just copy it and share it. This is so handy. Next up, Face ID now works in landscape, which does not seem like a big feature, but if you accidentally lock your iPhone while watching a movie or while gaming in landscape, you don't have to rotate the phone and then unlock it. Yeah, this only works on the iPhone 13 Pro as of now, but it's a very good addition. Trust me, you will like this. iOS 16 also brings new camera features. Portrait mode is better now. On the iPhone 13 Pro, I noticed that it now blurs the foreground objects too. Here's a comparison photo from the iOS 16 and iOS 15 and see how the objects on the front are blurred in the iOS 16 photo. This is pretty cool. iOS 16 also improves the cinematic mode to bring better edge detection around the hair and things like glasses, which can complicate things. So yeah, this is better. Next up, Apple's continuity features are very cool and they're getting even better with this new update. You can switch a FaceTime call from your iPhone to the Mac like this. But what's super cool is that now you can use the iPhone as your Mac's webcam. Here I am in a FaceTime call and I'm using the MacBook's camera, but I can go here and choose the iPhone camera instead. And yeah, this is iPhone's camera in action. I can even use the iPhone's mic for the call, and yeah, this is pretty awesome, right? Especially for people who use devices like the Mac Studio. Now, Apple also showed off a cool desk view feature, which is not working in this beta, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. iOS 16 also updates visual lookup and live text. You can now open up any picture and just grab a subject or an object like this, and this automatically removes the background and converts it into a PNG, and then you can just drag and drop it into a messaging app like iMessage or even WhatsApp, even though the image looks like this on WhatsApp. You can also just copy the object like this and paste it wherever you want. Now, I'm not sure how useful this is going to be, but it's amazing how quickly and accurately iOS lets you grab any subject or object without the background. It's insane. Another insane feature is in live text. So now you can copy text from a video. I'm not kidding. You can just pause a video and select text like this and move it and paste it wherever you want. This right now works in Photos, Quick Look, Safari, but hopefully it will work in apps like YouTube in the future. Now I'm sure you know about the biggest visual change in iOS 16. It's this lock screen. So let me show it to you in action. This is the new iOS 16 lock screen with the new lock screen widgets, and this is something that you can customize. Just press and hold and you'll see the customize button, which lets you change the font and the color of the clock, customize the widgets you want on lock screen. You can also attach a focus mode with the lock screen. For example, I can set this lock screen for work, and whenever I set this lock screen, the work focus will be automatically activated. Now, apart from this, iOS 16 has a number of preset lock screens to choose from. You get this weather lock screen, which looks pretty cool. There's this astronomy lock screen, this pride one. I mean, here's the library and you can see there are a lot of options to choose from. I personally like the photo shuffle lock screen, which, as the name says, lets you shuffle between your favorite photos. There are also these cool filters to choose from, and sometimes the lock screen detects the depth in your photo and creates this cool 3D effect. So the iOS 16 lock screen is pretty cool, but the notifications have also been kind of revamped. First of all, new notifications now pop up from the bottom like this, and you can swipe up to get all your notifications like this. This is something I like because anything that's at the bottom of the screen is more accessible because phones are getting bigger and bigger. I also like that you can pinch all these notifications to see them in a stack, a list, or just see the notification count. You can also set the default notification view in the settings. Notifications will now also show live activities like the score in a game or your Uber ride tracking like this. Moving on to the next best thing about iOS 16, it's the search, aka Spotlight. So Spotlight now has a dedicated button on the home screen. You can just tap that and get searching. But more importantly, search has been improved. It now shows rich results when you search for a sports team or a celebrity. For example, I can search for Chennai Super Kings and it shows me their latest scores, their standing in the IPL, which by the way, still hurts. I can even check the detailed scores of their games. Spotlight also brings quick actions. You can start a timer like this or turn on a focus like this. Now it is iOS, so there are obviously very important privacy features here. iOS 16 has this new safety check feature which has these two options. Emergency reset is for when you think you're not comfortable sharing your personal info to people or apps. This option will altogether stop sharing your details with people and apps and change your Apple ID password. There's also manage sharing and access, which lets you remove certain people from the list of people you've shared your location with or your photos. You can also review app permissions here. Yeah, these are important features. Now, apart from these features, there are a lot of other iOS 16 features that I personally liked and I want to show it to you guys. One cool feature is personalized spatial audio. If you have AirPods with spatial audio support, you can now use the iPhone's camera to capture a scan of your ear for better spatial audio performance. It's pretty cool. There are cool new iMessage features. You can now edit a message for up to 15 minutes after sending it. You can also undo send the message for up to 15 minutes. Apart from this, you can also recover recently deleted messages for up to 30 days. Dictation is now better with automatic punctuation and emoji support. Quick Note is now available in the control center, so you can quickly create a note like this. Yeah, handy. The fitness app has arrived on the iPhone and it uses the iPhone sensor to monitor your workout, steps and distance. The health app has been updated too, and my favorite new feature is the ability to track medications, set medication schedules, set reminders. Should be handy for parents. I also like the new collaborative features that's available in Notes, Safari group tabs, FaceTime and more. Overall, I like the iOS 16 update. I think it's a pretty good update with some good important changes and some really cool features. And these are the features that got my attention the most, but I want to know which features got your attention. So comment that down below. And if you're an Android user, which iOS 16 feature do you want on Android? Comment that as well. And yeah, if you're wondering if your iPhone, iPad is compatible with the latest updates, our articles about compatibility are down below. So make sure to check them out and give this video a like. Make sure to share it and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Super affordable 3D pen we got from Amazon.
This is a 3D pen I got from Amazon, and this